You can see some frost on the window. It definitely got cold last night. Surprisingly, it actually feels warmer out here than it does in the car. I heard the train twice this morning, as well as a couple logging trucks. I'm just gonna have this warmed up all the way and then park right back here and then bike down this way. About half a mile away. So this faint road here leads us right to the spring. 3/10 of a mile away. It's called 70 ml. And it just spurs off from the main road. Got my bike against this tree. This is the boundary national forest land up ahead. I was in a game refuge and I can see, oh, there's some elk up ahead. There's an aspen grove and I think that is where the Quaking Aspen Spring is. So as you can see, the lake is adorned with aspens all the way around it. This probably would be very nice in October. It's a little oasis in the lava fields. So here it is, Quaking Aspen Spring, which I'm not sure entirely where the spring itself is located, but it produces this nice little pond. Okay. Sun's making everything nice and crisp. I'm gonna go ahead and head on to my next destination. So I'm near a place called Little Aspen, Quaking Aspen Spring. Not quite at it, but right off the road here there's just this area in the forest where it's just grass growing by itself. It's quite lovely. On my way to Tionesta, and I'll cut into lava beds from the south. So I'm here at a place called Tionesta Cracks. It's these ruptured cracks in the ground that came off the Medicine Lake volcano in the backdrop. The ground is littered with nothing but pumice and a couple of red cinders here and there, maybe an occasional obsidian flake. Littered with junk. The other side here might be able to see more of the crack. Doesn't go too far. Definitely drops quite a bit. I don't see the bottom at all. So I was able to descend down this way. I don't know if I can really go too far, but this reminds me of Crack in the Ground, which is up near Christmas Valley. Ooh, there's a big rock in the way right there. Well, it's not too long, maybe a 1/10 of a mile at most. There's a bunch of rock fall and it climbs all the way back to the surface there, it looks like. This could be its very narrow squeeze, but I guess it's our version of Antelope Canyon. Just the cool effect that it brings. So this is the second set of cracks right near this pumice mine. And this one's pretty short too. Now I'm at the parking area for Valentine Cave. I'll go into the cave briefly, but I'm actually going to head over to Quaking Cave, which requires a little bit of a bushwhack from here. This is the shortest spot where I can access it fairly easily, so long as it's not overgrown too much. This is the entrance to Valentine. With these more developed caves, they have a trail and alignment of steps and everything all made for you. I'll just go into the entrance here where you'll see the famous pillar. This pillar at the entrance here is what the Valentine Cave is most famous for. I also like the way the sun just kind of comes right in during the winter time. Shines right into the entrance. And this is one where you can walk all the way around it. There's the lighting. Very nice. And you can see all the lavasicles and the flowing solidified lava formations all along the side. So now I'm at the very back of the pillar. There we go. And there's these benches here where you can just sit. Well, from here, 1.3 miles, I gotta meander to get to the cave. Alright. After a long bushwhack, I made it to Quaking Cave here. So this is a view inside. I guess there's a cave closure from white nose syndrome. Kind of wish I knew about that from the visitor center. I asked them and they didn't sound like they knew about anything about this. But there's even a comment in here from, can't even focus, November 23rd, saying why have these caves been closed for years? Lava beds. Other than that, I can see a lot of other names in here. I'm doing all these surveys and collection of stuff. Hibernacula, fox scat collection by ORCA wildlife biologist, invertebrate setting. So I guess this is kind of a scientific cave. So that's the main entrance to Quaking Cave. There is this way called Craig's Temple. It also has the cave closure sign. This one doesn't even really go in that far. I think maybe 200 feet or so at most. Found this little cave. It's not much of a cave. Somebody left their modern petroglyphs here. Sun with a smiley face and then some sort of thing there, and it says 1990 as the year. Stopping here along the main cave loop. I haven't been in this cave in a long time. So I'm in probably the most famous part of Hopkins Chocolate Cave. There's this cool pillar here, right in the middle of the lava flow. And it's right here that you can see E.L. Hopkins left his mark here. It was on October 2nd, 1892. There's the main lavasicles, and then Within here are just all these very intricate little crystals. There's a number of owls along this stretch. There's one right there, except I can't seem to ever stop perfectly. Oh, there we go. The owls are out this time of night. This is the third one I've seen in about a mile. They're all just sitting along the power lines here. All the same species too. Oh, he took off.